Okay, everybody, here we go again. It's us two toy guys.
Yeah.
And hopefully you've seen our review of the boxes of the first series of, what are these things called? Headmasters?
Retro, that's what they say on the case, the cardboard box. Retro Headmasters.
Headmasters. So we did we showed you all four of those boxes, and then we just showed you a review of our Headmaster Hardhead that you can find on the channel. And now Alan is going to talk to us about
Brainstorm.
Autobot Brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
Okay.
Brainstorm.
Well, here we go. All right, we got Mr. Vintage one in the background there, right?
So here's the original one.
Much more boxy than our new friends here.
Yep. And here's the new one.
Okay.
Obviously slathered with paint, which is nice.
And
gosh, even his arms are painted.
Wow, that looks actually really good.
I know.
And I like that blue.
Actually spending some money finally. Well, they should.
Well, they should if they're expecting people to buy these things. Yeah. What were you telling me about the head there?
Oh,
while you transform it?
Now, like I said in another video, I have all the Titans Return versions of these figures, but God knows where they are in that big room of ours with all those toys and those tubs and stuff. So
I know we gotta get.
Here is his remolded.
Alan likes
Japanese
to
head.
show me and not the camera. Okay, there's his head. All right.
Yeah, and it's really nice. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
And then let's.
It looks really good, and I'm really interested in hearing about this big one back here too.
Who's
this? His older '80s version back here, which like I mentioned in the other video, are much boxier than these new ones. But I prefer the boxier, even though I know probably lots of newer people like the more articulated things. I kind of like it. It's a brick with 4 appendages.
Now I do have the remold that came in that box set, so that doesn't do any good though.
Same name on that one, Brainstorm. Nope. What do they call that one?
I can't remember.
That's a weird name. So you've already seen the front and back of this box on our Series 1 review of all our Headmasters there. And now Alan is going to transform this thing so we could see them together, right?
Yeah.
So do you remember when you got the one in the background? That old 80s one? Yeah.
Yes.
Transform.
This came from Skaggs Alpha Beta in the year 1987, which was a
different
store
planet?
in my hometown that doesn't exist anymore. You know where Old Navy is in Jonesboro? Right next to where Hastings was?
Maybe.
That's where Skaggs Alpha Beta was. We walked over there and got Brainstorm.
And you just threw the box away, didn't you? Just ripped the box open and just threw it away.
Boxes. So I've had tons of Transformers. We remember that. I have a ton of stacks of those.
Well, we need to do a review on my Sharkticon because I actually have a original '80s Transformers box.
You bought it at BotCon.
I did buy it at BotCon.
Back in robot.
I took $100,
and that's what he spent on that.
And Alan took a lot more than that.
Yeah.
And anyway, I took $100, and I found myself a Sharkticon. Actually, I found a gentleman. He was selling all his childhood Transformers with the boxes, and he was a very nice man, and he wanted 125, and I said, I'm sorry, I only brought 100, and he said, will you take care of it? And I said, yes, I will, and it's on my shelf.
Now, Brainstorm originally...
I do have Ecto one, though.
This toy was originally a Walgreens exclusive.
There we go. Much better.
So, now this is your chance to get him retail with a different head.
Hopefully they'll be able to find him. I know you said there's only one per box or whatever.
Yeah, they're in a case of 4 and there's one each.
Headmaster. Awesome.
But which is weird because the next series is going to have 3 and now there's going to have duplicates of 1.
Huh.
So I wonder who they're going to duplicate. Probably the one that nobody wants. All right. And here he is next to the original one.
Wow.
And look, see how they duplicated the stickers with the tamper graph, and look at the leg too. They did a good job.
Yeah, at least they thought about that kind of stuff, That orange that's on the one on the left, is that just from aging, or is that how it originally was? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Because it's, a little different than
And
there's the head. Oh yeah, put those down. Let's compare those.
Arcana. Pop head off.
I kind of like that.
And look, they painted his face. Isn't that nice? Thank you,
put it up closer.
Actually, they painted his body too.
Here, bring it up closer to the camera so we can all see it, because I can't even see it from here, let alone in Japan.
Tell where I'm going here.
Don't move.
Here, hold it up to the light.
Give it to me.
Bring the phone over to the light.
Here.
Nobody can see that. Oh, there you go.
I know. There we go. There you go.
Yay.
There's the bug. There's the guy.
So it looks like they painted his face and painted his body and
that's really neat.
Painted his face. Well, he's got 2 faces actually. Now, it's weird having a face. See, look what they did here. They have a little flip up doodad.
Why do they do that?
So you're not walking around with an upside down face on your back.
Oh, I
Hey,
see.
Arcana, why do you have a robot face on
That
your
would be
back,
uncomfortable
buddy?
after a while, I suppose.
Head on. Blah, blah, blah.
So does anybody ever try to like make knockoffs of these things? I'm not talking about companies. I'm talking about like how in Ninja Turtles people are making like 3D copies of Scratch or whatever and trying to pawn it off as the real thing.
No.
I guess.
Well, I
it'd
mean,
be much harder with these.
they made tons of knockoff Transformers.
Not companies, like people 3Ding them and trying to get money.
Not
off
that,
of them.
but there was a company in China for a long time that was making Generation 1 knockoffs recently, and they would put them on eBay, but you could kind of tell.
That's sad. Well, I'm glad you're.
And then
able to
sometimes
tell.
people would get them just because they wanted that.
Yeah,
toy.
and I understand that too for sure. Because there's still people buying those 3D printed Scratches. I've noticed.
Scratch.
Well,
Anyway,
alrighty.
so far this one's my favorite out of the two that I've done so far.
Yeah, I like the color of that
Yeah.
one. And I really
Man, I
like.
wish I had the.
I want to do
turn one out.
like videos of those back there. See those in the very back, guys?
Some of those aren't.
There's
already
that
been
blurring
done.
cut back there. I like those a lot. Okay,
So
well,
this is
they're definitely
Brainstorm,
different, and his
everybody.
wings are definitely higher on the right.
Yeah. Well, it's more stylized.
Yeah, I like that.
But anyway,
That's
like I
good.
said, and another thing, they've got this little doodaddy place right here for an Autobot symbol, and I don't think I've ever seen
Did
it.
they do
Maybe
it?
they did on this. Nope.
No,
Maybe I'll just slap one in there. Who cares?
pretty cool. I know I keep showing you this one, but I just love that one so
Yeah,
much.
I think this. I like this head way better than the other one.
Yeah, and then that one does really look good on the right. I can understand why people would like the one more. It's more than just a brick. More than just a brick. Okay, well, if that's
So we're going to be
everything-
on to the next one. You've heard us yammering up.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, that's Autobot. Well, not really. It's Brainstorm, everybody.
Yay.
You're just going to get
Au revoir.
the name Brainstorm, I suppose. Okay, au revoir. Please
Bye.
like us and subscribe us because you know that we like the attention.
Yep.
And we will see you next time here on whatever this thing is called.
Bye.
Bye.